Because once, oh, hey, it's nearly gotten blown over there. The wind's going ballistic and I'm only on the lower ground. Jesus Christ. Right, well, I'm about 3/4 of the way up and the wind is getting terrible now, like. I'll let me get my wind thing out of my bag and check out what the wind is. So there's my entrance. It's a bit hard to get in forward, so I'm just going back over.
At the moment, as you can see, it's starting to get a bit damp in here, like.
Sorry.
Oh, you fucker.
Whoa. Oh, hey, that's the only problem. It keeps you awake, like. Right, hi everybody and welcome back to LUNDY'S Wild Camp Stroke Bushcraft. And as you can see by the title, I'm out in Langley Valley and I'm heading up in between Horsey Crags and Langley Crags. There's a little like firing bunkers, like pits for when they hunt all the birds and all that. I'm going to be stopping at one of them for the night with a 3x3 tarp and a survival bivvy bag that I bought a while back. Alright. Now the climb up here is very steep and a bit of a nightmare, but as you can see it's kind of wet, it's kind of windy. We're getting storm Amy coming in now and we're going to get winds up on the tops to about 45-50 miles an hour, hence why I'm not in a tent and why I'm in a bunker tonight, just to see what it's like. Okay, so I'm going to make my way up to the top and I'll bring you along for little snippets on the way to my location where I am, because once, oh, hey, it's nearly gotten blown over there. The wind's going ballistic and I'm only on the lower ground. Jesus Christ. Whoa. God knows what it's going to be like up top. If I pulled out, if I try to do something that I might not be able to achieve, stick around and see. Okay, it's going to be an experience. One way or another, I'm doing it. If not, my car's not that far and I can move back down to the car and just sleep in there for the night. But anyway, let's stop waffling. Let's get walking up this hill and get into my location, get set up so I can make myself a nice brew and get dried off a bit. See you in a bit. Right, well, I'm about 3/4 of the way up and the wind is getting terrible now, like really bad. So I'm practically leaning into it and the rain's coming in thick and fast. So I hope this Gore-Tex jacket and bottoms are good, otherwise I'm going to be wet. So, but yeah, it's a hard slog with the wind pushing into your face. But you can see, I can see the post at the top. A couple of 100 metres and I'll be there. I see he's at the top. See he's at the top. Right, well, that's me on the straight part now. All the hill walks done. That absolutely killed us, me. As you can see, the wind's coming in from the right hand side. I'm heading in towards where the sheep are, roughly where the dip is, and hopefully I'll find the bunker that I was looking for, the firing butt I mean, to sleep in. Hope it's not full of sheep. If they're not, I'll move up to another one, either further towards Langley Crags or up towards Horsey Crags, and hopefully fingers crossed we can get set up without any dramas. But that's been horrendous. You can see the weather's closing in big style. I'm feeling very warm, very wet, but it's not cold on the hands. It's not a cold wind at all, so happy days. Like, right, I can see a marker. That's roughly where I'm going to be heading on to, and then walk down a bit and find me suitable place to stop for the night. So when I get there, I'll bring his back. Right, well, we're at the next one now. I don't know if my microphone was on earlier, but let's see what this one's like. This is looking a lot better, and it's got a lot more protection as well. The doorway's heading away from the wind. I think we could be on a winner, everybody. Obviously there's a little bit of water in here, but once I'm inside I can't feel anything on my legs. It's just a case of getting the tarp up along the ridge here, come over, and then that's where I've got a nice view of the Lundy Crags as well. So yeah, I think we're going to be staying here tonight. Hi, number 6. Number 6 is the lucky number. Oh my god, I've done a practical circle. Most of them that I've went to have been absolutely flooded. I went down the wrong track and everything. So anyway, I'm going to stop waffling. I'm going to get me pack off, get me tarp out and get that up as quick as possible. I'll try and do some videoing of it as I am. Alright, so just bear with us because the weather is absolutely horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. I'm glad the rain's coming from that direction though. Happy days. Underneath the top, I've got 2 pools here as well, so I'm going to extend them. I don't know how much footage I'm going to get under here at the minute, like, because it's quite dark, but I'm absolutely drenched now. Like, the weather is horrendous. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and like move one of these up. Tell you what I'm going to do, let's extend it and hope these are strong enough. Some of them have got one of them's got like a point on the end, so I can use it. There is a bit of a puddle in here, like, so it might get a bit wet. Didn't realise how much water's in here. Right, first things first, let's get my chair out. Now I've put my chair in this waterproof bag, and I've got a ground sheet as well. Now there is water forming on the ground, but obviously the rain's been coming in. Now the tarp's up, that's not going to have any, hopefully no more coming in. Oh, my back's killing us. That was hard going getting here, like.
The stronger winds haven't even come yet. One of my pegs has come out already, so that's one at the doorway, so that's no bother. Let's just get this chair up. It's just nice to be under some cover. I'm dying of thirst as well. Me legs, me back are aching. That was tough going. I took the wrong one. I took the wrong track coming down. Oh, that's my instructions for that. All right. And what I'm going to have to do here is I'm going to have to be very vigilant with my kit and only put kit out that I need and then pack stuff away. I'm going to have to keep on going out, so I'm going to leave the waterproofs on. I've got like body warmer and another jacket that I can put on underneath if I start feeling cold. But to be honest, the temperature, it isn't cold whatsoever. But there again, I've been working hard, pushing myself against the wind and that. So we'll see. But I've got some good kit with us. I should survive. Even if the tarp comes down and the heavens open up, I should be okay. But, you know, we shall see. Right. Oh, there you go. There's one pole come down straight away. So I'm going to have to put them at more of an angle, I think. I'll brace them up against the corners of that corner up against there, that corner up against there, and it should be all right because these extend quite a long way. Right, well, the wind still picked up, but the rain stopped for a bit. So in the lull of rain, I brought you out to show what it looks like. I'm going to lose my hat and everything. Yeah, like, let's 2 seconds to take that off. I can see a little bit of clear sky through this clouds, which is lovely. But there we go. Here's home for tonight. So I've got a low level. I've got two pegs in each hole. So like on the tyre on there as well. And then I've got cordage coming from there. So as you can see, I've got a 9-inch nail, and then there just some basic pegs all along the main edge. And along here, this is practically the direction of the wind. So yeah, it's not too bad. And having that pole there is just giving us enough room. I don't need to be standing up. So yeah, happy days. As you can see, walking round to the doorway, I'm just getting pushed around by the wind here. I'll let me get my wind thing out, my bag, and check out what the wind is. So there's my entrance. It's a bit hard to get in forward, so I just go in back over. And as you can see, I've got housey crags just up there. So when I'm bailing out the morning, I'll just walk up this track, wang and right, and then straight down to the corn, the valley over there. And then you've got Langley Crags just up here. Actually, with no rain and standing here, I'm getting myself dried out in the wind, so it's happy days. Like, got a nice bit of a puddle forming here, like, but that shouldn't be any dramas to me whatsoever. And yeah, I've checked the ground around here and it's nice and dry. But that wind, oh my life, oh, it's proper blowing a gale, proper windy. But anyway, I'm out. First time I've done something like this, so let's see how it works out. Okay, I'm going to take cover and get myself sorted out inside and have a look at my kit, get some fluids, and I'll catch us in a little while. Yeah. Well, I've got a visitor. Massive bumblebee. Oh, hello son. Oh, he's away. Where's he gone now? He's back on the floor. Been crying all over me burger and everything. It is blowy as out in here. Yeah, it really is. Sorry, I've got my head torch on. Right. Oh, I'm not going to take my glasses off because I'm not able to see anything. Just been texting like me wife in Roney and giving them my location of where I am. The poles keep coming down and then the tarp guns absolutely ape. So, but I'm just keeping an eye on the ground at the moment. As you can see, it's starting to get a bit damp in here. Like, there's water seeping in through all the some of the beams, keeping this place up. So if I'm going to stop here the night, I might have to just sleep in my chair. get myself in the corner, get myself braced up, get me me what do you call it, me German bag on, and just sit with that on with me body warmer and that. I think it might be the best option, to be quite honest, because the wind is horrendous. I've just had to, sorry, I'm just going to put this down a second. I've got a different stand, whereas the day, because I didn't think the other one would fit in here. But underneath here, I put my black heated jacket on. I haven't put the battery in it yet, just because I'm sitting still, I don't want to get cold. But aye, it's got dark outside already. Don't even know what time it is. God, it's 20:07. Time has just flew by. I've just been trying to get myself organised. I've got bits and pieces up on the top there. Oh, sorry, up on the top there, where it's not getting any wind to it, just to keep it out of the way. But stuff I need, like me food, electric bags, me chest rig, me hat's up there. I need to get a hold of that right before that disappears. And then up on the other side, I've got a ground sheet, but I'm not going to put it down. Everything will just get saturated, to be quite honest. But anyway, I think what I'm going to do, I didn't bring me Soto stove. I've brought a new stove with us. I've done a review, you'll probably see it on Wednesday, when I was at camp 2 days ago with Roney. But just for now, I'm going to have a quick drink of water, because I've never really drank anything all day. But aye, it's pitch black out there. It's not cold. I wouldn't say it was cold. That's definitely a bonus, but it's very windy. I'm going to get my thing out, my chest rig, the wind thing, and we'll go out and we'll test and see how windy it is. But the rain sort of stopped for now, thank God. I'm going to check the weather forecast and see what it says. But I need to get my cup sorted, because I want a Jack Daniels. Tonight I'm going to be cooking, I've got a bit of mince pie from my favourite sandwich shop next to where I live. It's from a lassie that used to work with us. So I've been in there, and I've got some mashed potato and some gravy. That's it for tea tonight. And 2 Jack Daniels. I've never brought loads, just with it being bad weather. But anyway, let's get the wind thing out. Go and check and see what the wind's like. And then we'll have a quick walk around the pegs and make sure they're all right. And then we'll come back in and get a Jack Daniels. Right, it's fucking windy. Oh, just as I speak, my poles go. But, oh, there's the other one gone. And then my tarp just comes flying down. Oh, no! Help me! Jesus Christ. I need to work out a way of keeping them poles up. So, I just don't know. The water coming into the ground, onto the ground, is the thing that concerns me, because that wasn't like that when I come in, and it's getting a little bit deeper. Anyway, waffle. Are we having fun? Are we having fun? Yes, we are. Let's hope we can survive the night in this storm, underneath the tarp, in a fire and butter. Ah! Who's outside? It's the hill monsters! Right, well, we're going to head outside now. Out through the small door. Even my steps are getting water in them now. Oh dear. Whoa, it's windy out here. Oh, right, we've got the wind thing up. 34, 35, 36. 36 at the minute, like 36.8 miles an hour. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Just it's gusty. It's not well, it's a bit of windy all the time, like, but yeah. Oh. I blew off my arse there. Yeah. See, it's getting gusts. 36 it looks like. Yeah. Let's have a look at the top. See how it's holding up. Not too bad. Let's have a look at our pegs. See how I've got them double pegged, and this one's starting to come out. So I'll have to get that pegged in properly. These ones are doing all right. It's a bit solider. As you can see, I've got the 9-inch pegs in there. I'll tell you what, I'm getting blown off my feet here. You can see the movement, like, so I'm going to keep an eye on them tonight. Yeah, everything looks fine. I just need me tarp to stay like that, and that'll be perfect. If it stays like that all night, that'll give me some good, decent headroom. Brilliant. But the moon's out. Happy days, happy days. I must be the only nutter up here. Like, I did see one other car in the valley parked up, but is that someone camping out, or is that somebody that's just out for the day? Right, to get back in here I have to go backwards. Right, let's get back in here, and I've got my table and everything. Oh, sugar. I'm not used to this stand. I normally get my tripod for hunting, but yeah, as you can see, I've got all my drinks and that there. Oh, let's get this torch turned off. That's it. Oh, hey, I tell you what, I feel a little bit nippy now, but I tell you what though, being in the wind, it's dried all my waterproofs and that off a bit, so that's happy days. Right, let's get that put in my pocket out the way so I know where it is. So I've got to should have took these glasses up, then I'd be able to see what I'm doing. It's a bit ironic, isn't it? But yeah, there we go. So this, got my knife and fork and that in there. And I've got one my big stove in here. I'll be getting something on soon, like. But tonight's cook is just this lid. I think what I'll do is I'll move my big bottle off there. Let's get a Jack Daniels poured. Oh, I've skimmed a little bit there, like, haven't I? So anyway, I think there's a few other people out camping tonight. I hope nobody's in the woods. Like, oh, when the tarp blows up over there, I get a lovely view of the moon. But yeah, I wouldn't have went into the woods in this weather. That would be just really, really dangerous. But being up here is not too bad. If the shit hits the fan, my car's not too far away. I've just got to. That's the only problem with this. I'm not going to get a full can of Coke in. So, cheers everybody. Thank you for tuning in. This is the craziest camp I've ever done. I think I've never been out on well, I have been out on storms, but not by myself. Up on the hills. Oh, that tastes bloody gorgeous. That. Let's put the last of the Coke in. I'll pick that up later. Yeah, just sitting around though, I can feel a little bit of a chill. I think my t-shirts must be damp because I was sweating coming up. I didn't bring a spare t-shirt either. I should have kept. I always wear two. I should have took one off really, but yeah, they'll dry with my body heat, and I'm going to put the battery in the heated jacket soon, get that on, and that'll dry me t-shirts out as well. Cheers everybody, thank you for tuning in. I hope you like this one, something different. I'll try and get as much action shots as I can. I haven't got my big light wirers, so that might be a problem for the outside shots, and actually inside. I'm actually going to put my light on. I hope this hasn't just died because I put this on earlier. I don't know if it's I've got me. Oh, it's alright. That's it, man. Oh, there's my pole gone. So I've got my little my Flextailgear light, but all my poles are falling. Oh, I've just spilt me drink all over my leg. Just as well I've got my waterproofs on, isn't it? This isn't working out, is it? This isn't working out at all. Oh, fuck. It's all gone Pete tongue. Can I be putting these up all neat? Right. Hopefully that'll stay there. Aye. Hello, my leg. I nearly took these off earlier and I thought, nah, just in case I'm in and out all the time. Just means my waterproofs are going to be stinking. I bought this jacket for the hills about 2 years ago. I hardly wear it. Tell you what though, it's a nice jacket. It's a Rab one. It's got some great pockets. The hood comes right up. I'm not doing a review, by the way, and this comes right up. That was a godsend. That when the rain was hitting us straight on, it stopped all the rain hitting me face. Like, it was brilliant. Right, I've got this other jacket underneath here. This is great, this black jacket. I can't believe I've just spilt. I've spilt about that much in my drink, like, so I'm not really bothered. I've got another one. Just got to be careful with it, haven't I? Because I'm not used to drinking out of a pot. Oh, as it went all over me. Oh, it's on my phone and everything. Speaking about phones, just been at the Metro Centre. Spent myself a fortune. Contracted, like. But I've got myself a brand new, the newest Samsung Galaxy. I think it's a 25. And they see me coming, like, because they end up making us get a tablet and a watch as well. So I think it's £90 a month for 24 months. For 20 months for the watch, I pay a little bit. It's only like a few quid extra on top for a new tablet and that. But the tablet's got its own SIM card, so I bet use that tablet when I come out camping and when I do me live streams. It'll be much better. So I just need to find a holder for it. And anyway, I'm waffling absolute shit. Yeah, stuck in a bunker on a windy, rainy night. Just imagine, could be worse. I could be stuck in a bunker on the Battle of the Somme. Rest in peace, brothers. Rest in peace. See you in a while, crocodile, when I get the stove out and get some food on the go. Right, well, I've got my hot water on. I've just been sitting chilling and that, doing a few posts. The rain started kicking in again, the wind's still picking up. And like I said, I've got water on there for me mash and me gravy. I've got a pie in the white packet down there, but I've got all sorts in here tonight. I've got a frog attached to the side. I'm not going to touch it, like, because they're full of fucking diseases, aren't they? I've got a little frog attached to me Bergen there, keeping out of the water. It looks like there's another one down the bottom there. There's some black beetles, there's bees, there's all sorts of little live. I've got loads of activity. Sorry, I've got my head torch on, haven't I? Oh, it's gone pitch black now because my main light's too. Oh, look at that ugly bastard. Anyway, I've got all sorts going on. So anyway, I've sat and had a Jack Daniels, and yeah, as you can hear, it's windy, it's wet. My jackets are getting nice and dry now, and I can feel the heat off that gas as well, so that's brilliant. I have got a fuel burn hours as well, and to tell you the truth, if it gets cold, I've got my heated jacket going at the minute, and that's warm, that's drying my t-shirts off on the inside, so that's happy days. But I think I'll definitely be sleeping in my chair tonight. I'll just get my Falducan survival bag, get that on like a cape, tie it up so it's not on the floor, and just keep a hot jacket on during the night as well. And I think I'll be alright sleeping in a chair. And if I fall, I'm not going to fall very far. I'll pack everything else away that I don't need, and just keep me cooking kit out for in the morning so I can make myself a brew. And what have I got for breakfast? I think I've got like a dry meal, which is like a porridge or something. But yeah, happy days. So yet again I've brought out another one of these baggers of match. Tell you what, these are bloody lovely. If you mix them correctly with the right amount of water, they're only £1.40 or something in Asda as well. These are the bubble and squeak ones. They do cheesy ones as well if you're a cheesy type of person. And the main thing, obviously I was trying to think of, sorry, I'm just trying to hold this tripod in my knees where I get my pie out. This pie is lush. I think I'm going to have a bite of it now actually because I'm starving. Look at that. That is a proper homemade pie. I get this from my local sandwich shop where I live, and it's one of the lasses I used to work with. Oh, look at the filling there. You don't get that in breads, do you? Right, I'm going to put this away. My tarp's going absolutely ape shit, and something's just cracked. So I need to get a quick check of my kit on the sides, and I've got my plate of food done. I'll bring this back. Anyway, I've got my knife, got my fork. All I need now is a nice place of goodness. It's gonna tip you down a little bit. You don't really need to see my face. There you go. Mince pie from the sandwich shop. Some mashed potato and some gravy. Now I have got some salt and pepper somewhere. I hope you can hear us amongst all this noise. The weather has just really turned bad. Unbelievable. And anyway, let's just make sure I don't spill any gravy on us. Bit of pie, bit of mash, and a bit of gravy. Oh, lovely. I just wish I could have. I should have brought some foil and wrap the pie in foil and just put it over the top of the stove for a bit, and that might have heated it up. But it's still bloody lovely. And anyway, I'm gonna get this et. I've got bits of rain coming in through the actual doorway, which I thought might happen. Like, so yeah, I've got a light over there. We can see the tarp is going absolutely ballistic. See the water on the bottom of it, so it's pouring, absolutely pouring. At least the tarp's staying up, give me a bit of a respite. Right, I'm gonna get this food. Okay, din 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 in the rain. That's fucking loud. I hope I've got some earplugs because I'm not going to be able to sleep in this, and I've got a lot of stuff to do tomorrow with the wife. Anyway, I'm going to get this food down here, and I'll bring you back. I was going to say if anything interesting happens, but I think it's going to. Anyway, see you later. Time to eat. Right, well, 10:30 and the winds are still going berserk. It's been raining off and on while I've been chilling out, so I just thought I'd come out while it's dry and check all my pegs again. As you can see, the moon's still out. Had a time lapse going, so I'll see how that goes. But yeah, everything's looking good. Everything's looking good. But I tell you what, it's cold out here. Like, whoa, hey, is it not? Let's get back in. I'm getting blown all over the place. Gotta watch this little ditch. So it's getting damp in here as well, which I'll show you. I'm just going to turn round. So I've got to come in here back over. Right, well, it's definitely a tight squeeze getting in that door backwards. But the water is not building up now on the floor. Look at that. There's big puddles everywhere, so I'll definitely not be sleeping on that tonight. I think I'll have a few hours snoozing and boozing in there, and then probably when it starts getting a bit lighter, I'll probably walk down. But I'm just halfway through me last, what do you call it? Jack Daniels. So yeah, happy days. Got the electric gloves out ready. And I've got me, I'm just going to put my arse on the chair. I've got me, oh, dear me. I've got army jackets on now. Oh, does that come off? Right, there you go. Oh, that's bright, isn't it? I've got me body warmer on now. It's freezing, like I'm cold. After being outside, let's get my tripod sorted. Sorry everybody, it's just it's a bit gone a bit Tom. What's up there? Jesus Christ! But I think I'll be getting me survival bag on. Oh, light's gone. Everything's going wrong. I've only got my glasses on because I've been checking my phone and that for trying to do some posts and things on Instagram, Facebook and TikTok. But as soon as I come off, or my phone buffers, it knocks me posts, so I'll just take it down when I get home. And anyway, but oh God, I'm getting cold now. I'll have to start thinking about putting this on soon. Here's the rain coming back again. I'm going to think about putting this on soon, and obviously the heat off me jackets that I've got the heater on. Don't know how much battery's left in it, like, but that'll insulate this. That'll cover all my legs, all my body, and then when I down to sleep, I'll just put my arms inside of it. I'll be getting that on soon. Hopefully it'll work, and I'll be toasty warm. And if I don't, then I'll be getting my sleeping bag out, wrap my sleeping bag around us inside of there, and then I'll definitely be warm. But I'll definitely be sitting on this chair tonight. I'll just plonk it in one of the corners so I've got like something to lean into and I'll not fall over, because the floor is getting absolutely saturated. God, why do I put myself through these things? Anyway, unless anything really drastic happens, this is going to be my last bit of footage. Alright, because I'm feeling tired. And, I might have to try and see if I've got some earplugs to wear to try and go to sleep. But no doubt I'll be waking up every now and again anyway, sleeping in this chair. Something different. You know. Nowadays though, I really wish I had brought me cam cot. I had a cam cot packed on the side of me Bergen, and I thought, nah, I'll be alright on the ground. I wish I had brought that cam cot, because I could have had the cam cot instead of the chair, and I could have been sat on that up against the wall like I am now, and I could have lay on it as well without being in the water on the ground. So lesson learned. Once you pack something to come out camping, don't change it, leave it as it is and go for it. So I definitely learned a lesson there, didn't I? Anyway, I'm cold. I'm going to get wrapped up and I'll see you later. Right, well, it's after 11:30 at night and I've already fell asleep twice, and I woke up the second time and I felt a little bit chilly. So I went and got my German bag and I've put this on. The only thing that's not covered with it is me actual bottoms and me legs. But that's neither here or there. I'm not bothered about that. It's the body, me core of my body that I need to keep warm and dry. So anyway, that's what it's doing. So I've got like a couple of t-shirts on. I've got my black heated jacket on, which has got the heater on at the minute. Then on top of that, I've got a body. Sorry. On top of that, I've got a body warmer. Then obviously I've got me blue waterproof jacket, which is dried out nicely. And then I've got the German bag, which keeps you really warm. So yeah, I'm going to get a couple of hot, I don't even know what I was saying there, and I think I was falling asleep as I was talking. So anyway, I've got this on, so I'm going to fasten this up properly, get myself wrapped up. I've got a pair of gloves to put on, and I'm just going to go to sleep in my chair. So unless anything untoward happens, I'll catch you on the next one. Not the next one, in the morning. I'm tired. I'm getting all gobbledygook. Right, see you in the morning.
Well, it's not been a very good productive night for sleeping, put it this way. And with the times I put the pools in, they just keep falling off. So yeah, 2:30 in the morning. Being woke up just about every 10 minutes or so. Unbelievable. The wind just never give up. At least the rain has. But, I'm cosy. I'm toasty warm. My feet are cold like. I think my boots are sodding through like soaking wet. But, yeah. Definitely a windy night. I'd like to go outside to test and see how strong it is, but I can't be bothered. Because I don't want my body getting cold. Because I'm nice and warm now. Anyway, let's get back to sleep. Hopefully I'll see you from 6 o'clock. Right, well, it's not bad, the wind. I've had to adopt to putting the pole in between my legs and keeping the hold of it. I've got these gloves on which have got good grips to try and fall back asleep. It's 3 o'clock. Where's my microphone? I don't know where the microphone is. Sorry. Oh, you fucker. Whoa. Oh, hey, that's the only problem. It keeps you awake, like. It keeps on getting pulled out my arms. But yeah, it's bloody windy out there. I don't know if the microphone's picking the noise of the wind up, but yeah. Oh, this is definitely a sleepless night. The ground's so absolutely saturated down here. It's not too bad where my Bergen is, because that's like the higher part, but it's wet underneath the table as well. But it's not as bad as what I thought it was going to be. But yeah, I'm toasty warm. With me clothing that I've got in this survival bag on and these gloves on. I've just started putting the heat on the gloves now. 3 o'clock in the morning, because my fingertips were getting a bit cold. Me toes are a bit cold. I think it's just because my boots are saturated, but I have got some like seal skin type socks on, so they're dry but they're just a bit chilly. So all I'm doing is just keep wiggling my toes. Got another couple of hours and then I'll be getting a cup of tea, have some porridge and that, and then I'll start packing the all unessential kit. Well, everything's packed really, just apart from me table, me glasses, me bottle, me cup, and what I've got, what I'm wearing, because obviously when I walk out I'll not be wearing all this gear. I'll be stripping right back down. Yeah. So my sleeping bag and everything haven't even come out the Bergen, to be honest. So yeah, it's been it's a tiring night. That's all I can say. I can definitely say if I come up here and pitched a tent, I think the tent would have been damaged by now, because them gusts are really strong. It's still really windy now, but I don't think it's half as bad as what it was at about 11 o'clock last night. I think that must have been the peak of the storm, to be quite honest. And the rain's been just hitty-missy. It hasn't been torrential downpours tonight. It's just been like the odd occasional like heavy shower and then stop. Yeah. Other than that, happy days. Like I say, I'm toasty warm. And that's all that matters. Comfy, warm. I think I might actually just get a brew now, to be honest. But this is the only way I'm stopping the tarp from coming down, flapping around like you've seen on the last couple of clips. It's no dramas, like. It just gives us something to hold on to. Hold on to. Anyway, I think I'm going to get my kettle out, my Bergen, get my brew kit out and make myself a nice hot cup of tea. And I'll see you in a while. Right, I was searching my pockets for my lighter and I found some chocolates. So I've been having some chocolates. I've got a couple of packets of jellies on there, and I've just made this up now and all. It's a real traumat meal. I think I might have put a little bit too much water in, but that's no bother. It's just extra hot fluids to get down my neck. My right foot is absolutely freezing. It must be soaking. But this is like a oatmeal. I've had it for absolutely ages. I've brought it out on absolutely tons of camps, so I thought, do you know what it is? It's only 20 to 4 in the morning. I'm having my breakfast. I think by it comes to 6 o'clock, I'll be packed up and walking out. I've just had to change my torch over. Obviously, I've been using my Flextailgear Zero torch. That much the battery has run out, so it's always good to bring. I've got this, and then in my chest rig, I've got a little O-light as well as this O-light one. So always remember, especially on these darker nights, always bring out 2 or 3 little torches. Keep you going through the night, in case you're like me, sitting up most of it because of the wind. I've sort of got the pole to my side here. I've got it looped so it's underneath my knee and behind me my leg, so it's keeping it in place because it keeps on falling over. And I've got myself a nice brew, so I'm just letting my food settle for about 5-10 minutes, and I've got myself a nice little pot of tea, and I've got about 900 mils of water left, so I'll definitely be getting another one on. But my gas is getting really low. I forgot to fill it up, didn't I, before I come? But I have got some methylated spirits for the fuel burner. If I really desperately need to use that, then I'll get that out. But other than that, obviously I've got a lot of clothing on. I can feel a bit of a chill on my hands. I've got my heated gloves on, but I've got them on me inside my bag at the minute, just hiding an extra bit of heat into there for me, for the like core of my body, while I'm being fanning on with the stove and that. But it's been an experience, a definite experience. I'm definitely glad I didn't go into a woodland, because I think it would have been horrendous in a woods. You would have been petrified. I would have been, well, I wouldn't have been petrified, but I would have been really concerned about trees coming down, because it has been really, really windy like. And yeah, there's no point in putting yourself at risk. I don't think my wife would have let us go out in any way if I said I was going to the woods. But anyway, cheers everybody, a nice brew, get us going, some hot food, and then I might try and get another hour's sleep, and then if I don't, by 6 o'clock I'll be walking out to the car. So that'll give us about a 45-minute walk at the most, and then about an hour and a bit drive, all depending on if there's any carnage on the roads, trees down and things on the way out of the valley. So anyway, I'll stop waffling because I've probably got loads of footage on here. It's going to take us ages to edit it, but yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it, and if you have, don't forget to give it a like, hire comment down, and if you're new, hire subscription in. Doesn't cost you anything. Lots of different types of camping on my videos if you're new to the channel. All right, do forest camping, I build shelters, bike packing. Me and Roney are planning a couple of bike packing adventures coming up. I meet up with other people every now and again. I do love me solos, like, but I do like to meet up with other people, and I've got a few planned. All right, so anyway, I'll stop waffling and I'll catch you later. Right, well, that's me all packed up now. I've just got to put my burgan on. I've got my gloves, I've got a post there, and I've got my chest rig already on. Yeah, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. There's no point in sitting around for another hour. I might as well have a slow walk back. I'm going to use one of them poles as a walking stick. I'll not be doing any video, and this will be the end of the video because it's kind of windy and I need to keep me wits about this because it's dark and windy. But there you go. Hopefully you can see. Let's put a bit of light on. I've left no traces, no rubbish or anything anywhere. Okay, there's nothing left in the ground. Nothing anywhere. All my rubbish and that is inside there in that orange bag. All right, the only thing, like I say, I've got to do is put them gloves on, pick that stick up once I've got my burgan on, and that's it. All right, so I've kept one of my jackets on underneath this one, just because it's a bit chiller like when you're in that wind. But that was something totally different. Did I enjoy it? I enjoyed being out. I enjoyed testing myself. I wish I had bought a camcorder so that I could have laid down properly and probably got a better sleep, but I'll sleep today. No worries about that. Or I might even have an hour in the car when I get back to the car, to be quite honest. But thank you very much for watching, everybody. Don't forget, stay safe out there, okay, when you're doing these type of things. Have backup plans. My car's only about half an hour walk away from the car. If the shit had hit the fan, I could have just easily packed up and walked down there. A straight route up onto a track and then down a track all the way back. No cross country in it. Alright, but it was good fun, and I learned a few lessons along the way as well. Okay, thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I don't know what's going to be happening next, but I have got a couple of other solo camps, really nice ones as well, planned, and possibly a bike camp with Roney. Okay, catch you later, everybody. Thank you very much, and thanks for the support.